Oh yeah, it's this very last part, the stoichiometry of electrolysis. So if we walk through this, if we were to plate, so what it's saying is we're essentially reducing silver by adding an electron to it, and that gives me, my solid silver, which is plating it on there. So they mean by plating, we're forming the solid. We want to determine essentially like how many moles of things we're using or how many amps we would need to drive this many moles of electrons to make this happen. So important unit conversions is that 1 mole of electrons is going to be equal to 9.65 times 10 to the 4th coulombs, and an amp is equal to coulombs per second. So in our question, how many grams of silver will be electroplated or plated onto using a current of 5.3 amps for 12 hours? So there's be a lot of like unit analysis stuff here.
Yeah, that's what she said.
So 5.3 amps is like saying 5.3 coulombs per second. Right? Cool with that? Because an amp is a coulomb per second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I'll multiply it by the time because I want to get rid of seconds, which is 12 hours. How many hours or how many seconds are there in 12 hours? Yay, math.
50 seconds, how many hours? 12?
Yeah. So is it 3,600 times 12? Did I do that math right? I'll second guess myself. 60 times 60, 3,600 times 12. 4.32 times 10 to the 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds. Okay, I cross my seconds out. And I'm left with coulombs. But now I need to get coulombs essentially to grams of Ag. What we can do by looking at this original equation is we know that for every 1 mole of electrons, I'll have 1 mole of my silver final product because the coefficients are 1.
Wait, is this 1.2 hours?
It says 1.2?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's say it's 12 hours. We'll keep playing this game. But thanks, so at least we know we'll have a different answer. So 12 hours with this constant current. And now I want to get essentially moles of electrons, because if I know moles of electrons, I can then figure out moles of silver. Okay, so times 9.65 times 10 to the 4th coulombs is 1 mole of electrons. Okay. And what am I multiplying it by next?
So now you have moles.
I have moles of electrons, yep.
Well, you have to
nope.
do a ratio.
Yep, ratio good, so 1 mole electrons is 1 mole of silver. And then, yep, 1 mole of silver is equal to the molar mass of silver in grams. Okay, and that will cross here, cross here, cross here, cross here, and I'm left with mass of silver. Okay, so they can make you do this one way or the other way. They could give you any of these numbers and make you fill in the blank. But that's the process you go through. And you have to know that amps is coulombs per second. This conversion should be on your equation sheet.
I think it is.
And then understanding like ratios, making sure this is a balanced equation appropriately up top. So overall, it's not that hard.
So you said they could do it this way, or they could make us go the other way. What's the other way?
So I could give you that, for example, 26 grams of silver was plated over with an ampage of 5.3 amps. How many hours did it take?
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
Okay. So
it's all just like